what do you do when the seller stops talking to you? So maybe you made a seller an offer, or maybe it is you set an appointment to call them back, or whatever the case may be. So what do you do when the seller stops talking and responding to you? What do you do? Comment below and let me know. Here's what I do, and hopefully this will help you. And you know, hopefully this will help you and help you lock more deal up on the contract. So because the key is we need to get the seller to start talking back to us again. So what I normally do is I will leave a voicemail, shoot a text message and an email message saying something like this. And that is, hey Mr. or Mrs. Seller, I want you to understand that if you change your mind or decide not to sell anymore, or maybe you got another offer, or maybe you found another path that you want to go down, I want you to understand that that's completely fine. That's not a problem at all. You know, just please let me know so I can just update my team on it. I just don't want it to be me that said something or did something that upsets you. And if I did do something or say something that upsets you, please forgive me. So what I'm doing there is I'm pushing the seller away, and it also helps keep them relaxed. And that maybe some seller, when they don't respond back because they could have got another offer, or maybe they changed their mind, but they don't want to interact anymore because they don't want to cause, maybe they don't want any like conflicts or confrontational. I even tell them that there is, you know, no obligation or pressure that they have to go with us. I just want to know what that is so I can update my team so we can all move on from here. And when I say something where I assume it's kind of my fault, the seller will feel bad and they will respond and say, Khang, it's not you, right? It's not you. We just decided, you know, it's not the right time to sell. Or we decided, you know, that we have a better offer. So we're talking to that buyer, you know, we're talking to that person right now, whatever that is. What we're doing, the goal is just trying to get the seller to start talking again so we can identify what's the problem, what's the issue. Because when they stop talking, guess what happened? You don't know, we don't know what the problem is. And how can we solve it when they stop talking to us? So the key is to get them to talk back to you again. And when I typically do that, 90% of the time, the seller will respond back and say, hey, you know, it's really not about you. It's just we got a better offer. You know what? We decided, you know, my son said, hey, to list the property, see if we can get more for it, blah, 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 blah. So you can come back and handle whatever that objection may be and see how can you help get the deal done. All right, you guys? So give it a shot. Like I said, 90% of the time when I do it, I really get the seller to open that back up, open the communication again, and get them to start talking again with them. And by doing that, we have locked more deal. We have locked deal up in a contract because of that. Someone would say, hey, because we got another offer, I'm going to ask them, well, I understand you got another offer, which is great. So where do we need to be in price for us to move forward to do this deal with you? Okay? So those are how you can handle the objections coming back. And if you are having a tough time talking to the seller, negotiating with them, locking deal up in a contract, converting leads into actual deals, and get the seller to really drop price, man. Drop it like a freaking hot outside, man. Drop the price like it's hot outside, okay? And you cannot convert leads into deals, having trouble talking to them, check out my King Kong seller script. The link is right below. I'll show you exactly how to dominate the call, exactly how to control the call, gain more confidence, and lock more property up on a contract. I'm telling you, the King Kong seller script is a must-have. Not because it's my products, I'm saying that so to sell it. Dude, because talking to seller is the #1 skill set that you need to learn and master. The better you're at it, right? The better you're good at talking, pitching, closing them, right? Negotiating with them. I promise you, you will convert more leads into deal. Your chances is way higher versus somebody that doesn't know how. Okay? It's $4.95. The link is right below. Go to wholesale2million.com. Okay? But I promise you, will be the best investment you ever made. Okay? So there's 2 parts to the script. Part 1, I'll show you how to filter and qualify the leads. You can use the script to train anybody up. My wife, she used the exact same script to train all of our VA up to qualify, filter the leads. And part 2 to the King Kong script is the purchase manager, where you call back and I'll show you how to negotiate, lock the deal up in a contract all over the phone. So you don't have to go meet the seller if you don't want to. If you want to go meet the seller face to face, great. It's the same, same conversation, same negotiating tactic, all of that. But I'll show you how to dominate it, man, and how to crush it on the phone. And you also get some live call included in the package where you get to listen in exactly how I talk to the seller straight from the script. But listen, the script is not to make you sound like a robot, and you don't want to sound scripted. What's going to happen? Here's what's going to happen. You get the script. I want you to study and master and memorize the script. Once you memorize the script, guess what happened? And as you're talking to more seller, you will put in your own little personal twist, personal taste, and personalities, and you will become unstoppable. You and the script will become one. Like you guys will link together, so when you talk to the seller, when they say something, you don't even need to think about it. It just comes out. Like it just flow. Okay? So I promise you, it's the best investment you ever make. And the next thing I want to talk about is the 2K web class. I'm running a 2K web class, happen on September 28th. It's exclusively for 20 people that want to spend the whole entire day with me to take their life, their business to the next level. It's for everyone across the board. For anybody that wants to become a better wholesaler in their market or dominate another virtual market. I'll show you exactly how it's done, because I'm going to give you all the tools, all the strategies, all the companies, like the whole entire business system just for you to duplicate and copy. Okay? And so everything is included. The King Kong script is included in the package. The Lawn Super Marketing Blueprint is included. So it costs $2,000 per person or per couple. And this is only for the massive action taker, for the one that understand that they have to put in the work, but I'll give you all the info and all the knowledge. So I'll give you all the tools, all the system, all the company that we use to generate deals, to generate leads. I'll show you from A to Z exactly how to get this, like how to do the whole entire business. I'm telling you, if you want to scale up, if you want to work less and make more money, you need to put a system and a team in place. And that's how I'm able to travel and go wherever wherever I want to go, and I still be able to close deals, right? And still be able to make money from wholesaling. It's because I have a system and a team in place. Without that, guess what you're doing? You're going to be working in your business and you just become one of an employee. Say, if you want to get away from that, let me share with you my whole entire business system blueprint so you can just copy and duplicate. What I'm doing for you is I'm saving you time, and I want to be a GP, the S on that day. I want to be the missing link to your puzzle. So you're like, Khang, here's my goal, here's where I want it to be, here's my marketing budget, and I'll help you come up with an action plan, a clear action plan of exactly what you need to do to execute, start closing deals, and making money from this business. Okay, so whether you have closed your first deal or you haven't closed any deals, or maybe you close 1 or 2 deals, but you're not getting consistent deals, your deals goes up and down, you close a few a month, and then you go on a couple months not closing any deals because you don't have a system and your marketing plan is not correct, like you don't have it in place. I'll show you exactly how to do it so you can start closing consistent deals. So if that's you I'm talking to, then shoot an email over to Wholesale to Millions at gmail.com. It's next Saturday. It's not this coming Saturday. It's next Saturday, September 28th. Only for 20 people that sees the value, that needs this, and say, Khang, I don't want to waste any more time of my life. I'm ready to change my life. I'm ready to take my life, my business to the next level. I want to start closing deals. I want to put a system together so that way I'm organized and I'm not working in my business, but working on my business and start making some money and scaling up. Okay? So shoot an email over to wholesale2millions at gmail.com. I promise you, man, it's going to be the best day that we are going to spend with each other, because I'm going to help you come up with a action plan specifically just for you, whatever your goal is, whatever your marketing budget may be, a few $100 or a few $1,000. I'll show you exactly which market to target, what marketing channel to target, how often do you send out your market, what postcard do you use, what like text message, the text message company, the RVM company, how to set it up. I'll show you from A to Z exactly how to do it. So I look forward to seeing you on the 2K web class, and I'm ready to help you takes your life, your business to a whole nother level. Until next time, ciao.